The Bears held their pre-draft press conference with GM Ryan Poles and Ian Cunningham, and they gave a ton of hints what they're doing, a lot of transparent information to the fans, maybe some smoke screens, but overall, super excited for Thursday night, especially after these two guys being at the podium. A no live stream private media session, but thanks to Twitter and all the Bears analysts that were available to go to the media day, able to talk about it, we got to find out what the Bears could be up to. So just starting off with Ryan Poles, according to Brad Biggs of the Chicago Tribune, Poles opened up with, they know what they're going to do. So yeah, it's going to be Caleb Williams, 100%. Lock it in for the Chicago Bears. He even had a smile on his face when he said it. Followed by that, we had Chris Emma tweeting out that Poles does not feel like he needs to trade back and get more picks in this upcoming draft. So all those trade backs, probably not going to happen. But again, could be a big smokescreen because GMs could be calling in big time in order to find out what it would take to get that number 9 pick. I love it though. I love the confidence that Poles is feeling in the roster that he has put together over the last couple of years. I also love what he's doing with his 4 picks because in a draft that's quote unquote weaker than usual, but more blue chip players, I like to know that we are taking 1 and 9 and taking it very seriously. Also, according to Chris Emma, Poles sees the roster as vastly better place than when he took over 2 years ago and said, quote, "We're proud where we've come from. It's going to be hard to make this team now," unquote. Camp is going to be wild this year, guys. Guys are going to be going 100% the entire time. It's going to be very entertaining. You're going to see guys taking it way more seriously, and they're going to have fun, obviously, because we know who's staying on this roster. But those guys at the bottom of the barrel that are just on the roster right now, or even after rookies that come in, it's going to be a fight to those final spots. And yes, they can make practice squad still, but from last year's last couple of years camps where we knew the roster was, this year a lot different. Expect camp to be absolutely electric. Then, according to Courtney Cronin, the Poles told the media that he actually had current players be a part of the top 30 visit process this past offseason at Halas Hall because he said he wanted to make sure that current players were a part of the process and helping sign off on newest potential players. This is why I love Ryan Poles, man. This is massive. The transparency between the front office and the players is unmatched right now. I've never seen this before in any sports team, at least in Chicagoland in my lifetime, to be honest with you. And that's why this Bears team is going to be special for a very long time. Also, she confirmed that the Chicago Bears only met with one quarterback during the top 30 visits. And Ryan Poles' reasoning was, quote, "The journey to collect all the information is different for everyone. There's guys on our board that are high that didn't come in for the top 30 visit that we've had other touch points. Our networks in the building know the players inside and out that we really, really trust. You had the combine. There's different kinds of touch points. You don't have to necessarily bring everyone in on a visit." So you could see the Bears take a player that we didn't see in the top 30 visits and it's happened before. It's happened plenty of times in NFL history and in Bears front office history, guys. So stay tuned for that. But another big hint that it might not be Dallas Turner. It might not be Jared Verse. It might not be Chop Robinson. It might not be Roma Dunze. It might get a little crazy here what they do at number 9 or at 75 or 122. But overall, an exciting time to be a Bears fan. Quickly on Ian Cunningham too, Poles said that he is blessed out of his socks to have him by his side, and he is not a yes man. They work together. He's been a great partner of putting this team together, and he has been incredible. I couldn't agree more with this, by the way. Ian Cunningham has been huge. Happy he came back because they truly are building something special. He'll be a successful GM wherever he goes, but we needed him this one more year to solidify building this thing up right. And I'm excited for what is next for Ian Cunningham. And then the number 1 overall pick, again, just quickly going through it, according to Zach Pearson, he said that Ryan Poles said, quote, "I think one of those things that everyone has to tune in to watch on Thursday with a smile again." Followed by Poles feels really good about the last few years for what the Bears are building, and they should be what they're going to do. Again, I'm just ecstatic about this, guys. This is going to be so much fun this upcoming year and for years to come. We are so lucky to be Bears fans right now. And then one last one. They actually asked Poles about what he thinks about Caleb Williams' expectations. And according to Sam Hammond, that when he asked about Caleb Williams' expectations, winning 8 Super Bowls, Poles replied with, quote, "I think we should all have huge goals. We have a huge goal here right now. Win multiple championships, and that's what we're going to shoot for," unquote. This team is exciting. This team is better. I'm excited for what's next, and I can't wait to go through it with you guys. Stay tuned for all of our NFL mock draft and live stream information coming out. Link in the description for our live stream happening this Thursday night. But get ready, guys, because it's about to be a roller coaster over the next 48 hours. But with that, thank you as always for tuning this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. Please like this video, hit that subscribe button, and comment FGB if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys next time.